maple syrup flavor.
You need to just, send them a little copy of that because I think you could be on their commercial. It has a sweet, nutty maple syrup to it.
It just sounded that's the way
sounds
I
right,
should
yeah.
say that. It's sweet and nutty and
I agree. I like your suit, by the way.
yeah, it looks just like yours. What's up with that?
We did not coordinate, folks. I promise we did not. Okay, Brent, take a look at this time-lapse video. What you're going to see is what happens with an area of low pressure that's hanging around. We have some clouds, then we get some breaks in the clouds, and you think, oh, the sun's coming out. Then all of a sudden that causes the atmosphere to become unstable and you get more clouds and a scattering of showers. This is the way the pattern is going to be once again tomorrow, with the exception that southeastern Idaho is definitely going to be seeing quite a bit of rain associated with this storm. The front's kind of hanging out here in the eastern part of the state, and so this is where we're going to see the concentration of the greatest amount of precipitation. But here in the southwestern part of the state, it's going to be hit and miss pockets of rain, but still the potential for the shower activity is going to be in the forecast again, as I mentioned before, tomorrow. So 56 degrees, that's as warm as it has been today, and technically 56 degrees is 21 degrees below the average for this time of the year. Overnight lows tonight, or last night, got down to 47 degrees. We're probably going to hit about 43 degrees tonight, and there's the sunset now. Boy, it's really starting to set earlier in the days. Those days keep getting shorter and shorter. So this is the big influence of that trough of low pressure. Notice how we have all these clouds that just kind of hanging around. And notice right here in southeastern Oregon, while there was no clouds this morning, the trough again creates the environment that clouds want to form and develop in. So as long as the low pressure is in place, it's going to stay unsettled. It's in place through tomorrow. And so that means the unsettled weather pattern stays in place through at least tomorrow. But then by Saturday and Sunday, the low begins to move away this weekend, and that's going to allow cool but drier air to start moving in from the northwest. And then look at what happens next week. High pressure builds in. In fact, computer models are showing that the high pressure that builds in next week is going to stick around for at least 2 weeks. And that means like guaranteed sunshine, and warmer temperatures are coming back to the forecast next week and into the week beyond that. So here's the futurecast. Tomorrow morning, look at the mountain snow that's falling here in the Treasure Valley. Mostly cloudy skies in the morning with little hit and miss pockets of rain. Again, there's the core of the low right over the mountains with hit and miss pockets of showers on again, off again tomorrow afternoon. And then on Saturday, the low will begin to weaken and move away. We should get more sunshine, but it's going to definitely stay on the cool side. So 7-day forecast for the valley, 55 degrees tomorrow. That's it. Saturday, here comes partly cloudy skies. Sunday, sunny and temperatures hitting the upper 60s. And next week, would not be surprised to see high temperatures approaching 80 degrees by the middle into the latter part of next week. So that it's been so cool, not because it's supposed to be this cool this time of the year, but because we've had this persistent low. Once the low moves away, we're going back to normal temperature readings, which could be a shocker after the pattern we've had.
After the cold that we've had, okay. By the way, it's okay if you want to match me on suits, but if you start matching my ties, that's going to be too weird.
That would be weird.
Yeah, that's going to be weird. All right, thanks, Roland. See you in a few.